Oh, here we go. Okay, there's the speakerphone. I should have John on the line.
Hi, Jason. How are you today?
I am doing awesome, John. I am sorry I had to go on a 20-minute rant, but I'm on fire today, as you can tell. How long have you been listening to the program?
I actually started on TWiST 48, and I've been working my way back ever since.
Do you have a favorite episode?
I do, actually. I have two. I have Andy Duke and Gary V are my two favorite episodes.
Two amazing episodes. Imagine if you had me and those two people as guests on the same program. I think that we would actually rip a hole in the time-space continuum.
Yes, my iPhone would explode watching that. So.
Yeah, absolutely. We can't have those people in the same city.
Absolutely.
So good job on getting to the program and catching up. How did you find the program?
Well, actually, I was on Twitter, and I noticed somebody had retweeted an episode from you about Ask Jason, so I just looked it up on iTunes and thought it was great, so I decided to start watching it.
Fantastic. And this is why it's so important. You as the audience, you know I use this term often, a term that Tyler taught me, Giri, G-I-R-I. It is your humble honor, it is your duty to retweet the program and spread it with entrepreneurs so that we can help people crush it and make money.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Amen. What's your question?
Well, basically, last September, I found myself in a unique situation. I was at my 2-year anniversary at my job, and I'd made absolutely no progress there. I was in the same boat that I was when I'd started. So I decided to leave that and start a business. And I might have chosen a bit prematurely, but I chose to go with my friend into a multi-level marketing business.
Oops, hello.
That failed miserably.
Yep.
So basically, because of that, my credit cards became overextended, and I became late on my payments, which obviously destroyed my credit. So
it happens.
What I'm curious about is how does somebody who has, maybe a 600 FICO get a tech business started when no banks will talk to him? I can't get a loan at Best Buy or anything like that. So.
Yep.
And obviously, I'm not doing well enough now where I can afford that out of pocket. So
yeah.
What's the starting point for me?
Yeah. So first of all, your first option is to just, you can just cry about it. Or if you would like to...
You got to get off the bitch train and just pick one.
You could just get off the bitch train, as Gary Vee would say, and just pick one. And the one you should pick probably, since you don't have a bunch of resources, right? And when I started, I had no resources. I think I put like $1,600 on my American Express card to build Silicon Valley Reporter. You should start a service-based business or a business where you can get a client of some type to underwrite the business. The best investor you can get is somebody who gets no equity and gives you the money as a client. So let's say you wanted to build a business building a software utility that helped you manage your online videos, right? So I've got some piece of software that's going to manage this weekend's Ustream channel and our YouTube channel and pull all the statistics together so we don't have to. This is one of the problems we have here. And so somebody, probably Roberta, our social media ninja who's awesome, is going to every week spend 4 hours just pulling all these statistics together. But they're all available somewhere. And I bet you Leo Laporte on This Week in Tech has the same problem. I bet you Revision 3 has the same problem. Everybody's got the same problem. What the heck is going on with all these different distribution channels? We call it super distribution in the business. Instead of saying, I'm going to go raise money or I'm going to take my credit cards and hire a bunch of programs to build this, what you do is you find some dumb client like myself and you say, hey, Jason, I can build that and I will build it for you. And instead of you doing it yourself, give me $5,000 to go build it. And we'll support you and you'll have it, all updates for all eternity for free. And we're going to give you some warrants in the company. And I say, okay, well, that sounds like an interesting thing to me. Sure, I'll get some warrants, some upside, and I got to get this thing built, and my guys are too busy. Boom. Now you got a client paying for it, and then in the contract it says, like, listen, all intellectual property belongs to us, and you guys, your deal is you get a license to use the product for your company for this one fee for all time. And you know what? That works all the time. And the best people you could have as a client is a previous employer because you know their business really well. So a lot of people will leave their current company they were working in the marketing department and come back and be like, I'll write the press releases for you for $700 each, and they become their first client. So find a great client, work backwards from an idea, and get back on your feet. I mean, or you can just sit around and cry on your coffee. But I have a feeling you're not.
That doesn't work.
You know, go crush it and keep us in the loop as to how you do.
I will do that.
Okay, cheers, pal.